So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just first start with room 101. I'm just going to tap on room 101. Now, this is a quick cleaning. So this type of room only requires me to say, is it done or not, right? It's not, there's no audit questionnaire, which we're going to get into in a second, but this is just a quick cleaning. So it says, do you want to start working on this room? I'm going to say yes. And it's going to take me to the room. And now I can close my phone and I can start cleaning room 101, okay? And you'll see that at the top, there's a timer toggle. And that timer toggle, really what it does is it tells the user that the timer has started. This is actually now starting to count when you start the cleaning process, okay? And then whenever you're done, you can come back to, so I'm just gonna cancel this first just so you could see, okay, that little icon for room 101 tells me that the clock is running on room 101. You see that little orange clock in the stage instead of the checkbox. So that's how I know that's the room I'm working on. And now I can go, like I said, and clean the room. I'm done now the room cleaning. Let's imagine I'm going to go back into that room. It's going to ask me, do you want to mark it done or do you want to edit it? Maybe there's other things I need to do. I'm just going to mark it done. So I'm going to say yes. And it's going to mark it done, and you'll notice that it's disappeared from my list. All right. So the idea here is to get your list cleared every single day. So it's disappeared from my list. That's a setting. You don't have to make it go that way. But for me, I like that. When I'm done, I want it off there. So you could see how easy that is, right? It doesn't take a lot of learning from a housekeeper to just work on the room and get it done. Now, there's also an added advantage to using a software, which is that you don't necessarily need to rely on somebody starting the timer, stopping the timer, because some of you might think about that. They might go like, they'll forget to start the timer or whatever it is. So we've come up with another add-on tool. This was a suggestion by one of our customers, which we took in. I think they suggested it to us a couple of years ago before we started to build the software. And it's a really cool feature that allows you to scan a barcode in the room. Okay, so you would basically take the barcode, put it in the room, maybe on a plastic and so on, hang it on the wall somewhere. It could be on the door, it doesn't matter. And when the housekeeper arrives at that room, they would use the app, scan that barcode, and that would start the timers.